This is Belle, our cupcake trailer, and she's named after my grandmother, whose name was Annabelle, so we shortened it to Belle. And this is what we go out in every day to sell cupcakes. Actually, 2 years ago, this November, my husband came home on his 40th birthday and informed me that his salary was cut in half. And we had a little bit of a panic. I brainstormed, I was like, I gotta do something. I've gotta figure out something for extra money. And I actually called my mother and said, you know, I think I might just bake cakes like Granny did. And she was like, well, you sure you want to do that? And I said, well, you know, we'll just do it through the holidays. I'll get enough friends to buy something from me. And of course, no one in the family had them written down. So she had to remember each and every one of them by heart. And in one night, she sat down and typed out every single recipe. Plus, I've added a few.
A lot of people they'll come out here and they'll taste different things, and they'll like what they like, they'll go back and get more. Just get one during the day, and then they'll come back, get like a 6-pack or 12-pack to take home. Now
we're almost 2 years later, and he quit his job this past April, and now he does it full-time with me, and it's a family business, and it's just grown leaps and bounds.
I guess how it started was I was doing wedding cakes and celebration cakes. We tried to do something a little different, which was the cake shots, and we've gotten a fantastic response. We called it Float the Deep River. The brewing company is Deep River Brewing Company in Clayton, but it's we use their chocolate stout beer in the chocolate cake. These bacon ones, the buttercream in it is maple syrup. It's a crusting buttercream, so it keeps its shape and everything. And then when I go to put the bacon on it, it just sort of spills out. I hope the food truck owners have just been very forthcoming with information and helpful on Twitter and Facebook. We tag each other, and it's very open and welcoming response.
I had previously been in the ice cream business before up in Massachusetts, and I had sold my ice cream company up there in 2008 and was looking for something to do, and up in Orange County built a food center, and we thought it would be a great idea to re-enter the ice cream business and use the food center and start a food company. We decided to get in the food truck business once we got to the Piedmont Food and Ag Center. We met a bunch of other food truck people that were using it as a commissary and decided it would be a great idea. They were having so much fun. We do a lot of really cool, funky flavors like espresso cookie, bourbon caramel, for just to name a few. The flavors come together. We make the flavors just sort of by happen chance. It sort of just comes out of trial and error, or an experience we might have, or something new and funky. And we're lucky by being a manufacturer and also having the food truck. One of the big advantages of the food truck for us, besides being a marketing vehicle, it's really it's a mobile-focused test group. So we get direct feedback pretty much wherever we go, and it's instantaneous, and so we get to constantly experiment with the flavor combinations. The ice cream business is great because it's really hassle-free, and there's not too much stress and not many people beating you down over different issues, and it's really just a fun experience.